Hello, everybody. And for the record, my chair is not made yet. Okay. Who's here? Who's here? Anybody speaking? So, anyway, hello. It is Friday night. It is Friday night. We are going to play in a little makeup if people want to play in makeup. And if we are switchy swatching. If you watch this in the replay, hi Amy, hi Lisa, do not forget to put some, you know, comments in, leave a like or two. I wish people could leave more than one like. We are switchy swatching. Hey Crestfallen. So yeah, so we are using Kaleidos today. This is my thing now. Okay, for people who will understand what I'm saying. Another quit. So anyway, and when you leave, don't forget, hi sugar, don't forget to hit the like on your way out. That's all I'm saying. Hit the like on your way out. Don't be leaving me hanging. You know, give me my engagement. Let YouTube know y'all like me. I try not to ask for these things, but apparently if I don't say these things, people forget. Yes, and that means you. If you, hey Ash, hey Ash. Okay, so we gonna start with this. Did I buy anything? No, I did not buy anything from the VIB Rouge sale. Sister was broke, and Hi, Kat. How are you? And I'm on time. Now we know it ain't gonna be real. This ain't gonna be a long one because I am a little tired. Okay, because I was passed out. I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie. I have been knocked out for over an hour, almost two, maybe 2 hours. Not quite 2 hours. And so, so let's go. We have this one. We're gonna start with this one, which is Cyber Bronze. Let's start swatching. So here is Cyber Bronze. We're gonna start over here. Oh yeah, you didn't know, Michelle, that's what they own right now. I have not gotten a Beauty Bakery palette yet. I have until 21 days to get it. Um so I'm still thinking about it. Okay, so this one has 3 shimmers, 3 mattes. Dee Dee, I was about to say, what are you doing here? This is way too early in the morning. So we're gonna start over here and then go that way. And this one is, I guess this is Carbon. Okay, so this is Carbon right here. Ooh. So this is Carbon. Oh my God, look at the beauty of that metallic. Look at that beautiful shimmer. It's taking my breath away. That was so dramatic. Then the next one is, right? Y2K. Can I just say, the more I play in these, the more it justifies my expenditure. The more it justifies my expenditure. The more I feel justified, the more I can say, hey, that was okay to do. The next one is Droid, which is the silver right here. Not that I need any justification for my expenditures. Because I'm going to spend it whether I justify it or not. Just being honest about that. How did I do that? Because I don't hate my collection. That is true. Sometimes, you know, you got to have a little. Oh, yeah. I've heard that, you know, y'all know I think, if this keeps happening, Pat gonna just be taking folks' money because she Pat. Because, I mean, really? Plasma. Hi, Karen. I'm gonna get that done. That's what everybody's saying. That's what we're hearing, that it ain't that special. Honestly, I have not felt like any of them are that special. So I'm not gonna sit up here and lie about it. I don't own any. Hi, Tammy. And not because of the price, but it's just, oh yeah, I wasn't thinking about that thing. I've never really gotten into those mini palettes and Natasha Denona's. I feel like this: if I'm gonna spend 48, I might spend 129. And I know that's crazy. This is, and I think these are wrong. I think these are the wrong way, but okay, whatever. I think these might. Right, exactly. And so at this point, do we really need to spend? Well, she's got two different sizes. She's got the $25 ones, which are extremely tiny. And then she's got the $48 ones. So there's that one. I'm liking the colors on here. Look at, I mean, and they're just so vibrant. They're so vibrant. Oh my goodness. They are so vibrant. Well, it's a way, and I get it. Like you're going to hit every price point. You're going to make your money off of these. But it just feels very, yeah, it's a very condescending kind of vibe to it. Oh, let's just throw out this little bitty $25 one to, since some of these peasants can't afford us. But that's like, Pat just came out with her little eye ecstasy ones, and everybody said the packaging is really cheaply done and everything. And I'm sorry. And of course, it isn't the special, um, her special ones. And I feel like this. So, girl, that's what somebody said, crestfallen. I read that years ago. Like, who is Natasha Denona, and why are we willing to spend this much on her? And that's, it just tells you how marketing. Yeah, because they about this big. Well, she does. See, this is my thing about Pat. She has beautiful packaging, but it's not on the actual package. It's the outer package, which means that you got to keep up with that to have a pretty little packaging vibe. Because otherwise, it's the black, whatever it is. What is it, Ash? Because I heard it ain't plastic. It's something special. I don't know. Don't give me the line. Because to me, it ain't hitting all that. Okay, let's go on into this one. Let's go on into this one. And this one is the Astral Pink. Why is this called Astral Pink? I don't know. Let's look at this again. This is Astral Pink. Let's just have a moment for the packaging for these though. The packaging is soft touch, and they're all so beautiful. And then they've got, if you see it, they've got that little veins of pink. Oh, everybody has loved these. I'm gonna start with the she want to get out. I'm gonna start over here on this side, and this is Lunar. I think the little cat wants to go out. Hold on. Let me take these off. She's staring at my door. Hold on. Oh. Has anybody ever looked at their Afterpay and said, I am out of control? Yes. Visor has some of the worst packaging. I'm sorry for that price point, and you getting this cheap ass plastic. And then we're gonna do this one right here. Okay. Yeah. I'll be honest, the small ones that are the edits have the best ones. The small $39 ones. Now these two are a little too close in color for me, but in the overall scheme of things, I'm okay. But these are very, but the edits have the best packaging. And these are the smallest ones they do. Okay, so we're gonna be stuck together. Gee. Oh, this, okay, I'm seeing. Oh, this one right there. Oh, see, I was like, oh, they gave me 2 silvers, but okay, they were smart enough. Oh, right, and it really is. This has got a little pinky. Okay, see, because this one is this silver, and then this one is this silver. So you can kind of see the difference. So this is more of a, kind of got like almost a lavender shift to it. Pinky lavender shift to it. Anybody who watches me doing this are probably going, she's an idiot. Ooh, and then let's go with the burgundy. Yeah, I think for one thing, their shimmers are not that great. The mattes are good, but I do plan on buying a few more. And I'm gonna be real with you, when I see their palettes, I think, when I see Visor, I be like, So look at that raspberry color. Oh, hi third Kabuki, hi Kabuki Rose. So, this is okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Now let's hit this blue right here. Let's hit the blue right there. Hi, Rox. I do not, I've been meaning to get some Rue Cosmetics, but I still have not gotten it. Isn't it? Ooh. Y'all know I love a good blue in my life. Somebody bought it before. Nikki has it. I think Nikki has a Rue Cosmetics one. Now, I'm not into the black with shimmer in it, but I can work with it. I bet you this would be cute to fix that right on the outer corner, because I'm just not. This is the Kaleidos. Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to close them. Astral Pink. Okay, so there's the 6 on that one. And then what do? We did the Cyber Bronze. I'm going to clean these off. Cyber Bronze is pretty, and I am not, but I am sort of getting into neutrals again. Like, oh, you do need some neutrals in your life, Bo. And so I do like this one. This is a very, for me, somebody in my complexion, maybe darker. This is a very, it's a neutral, but it's a light neutral. Because this isn't going to be super dark on me. And like on somebody with a deeper complexion. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm not feeling this, but I look like I like this right here. I love the shift. These two, you know me, I don't like. Well, we gonna see them all because I got them all, Andrea. So I don't like these two because they're the same, pretty much a lighter and a deeper version of the same thing. So that kind of annoys me. But in the grand scheme of things, with having all 5 of them, it's okay. Hi, Carol. Hi. Honey, I've been having long days every day, so I totally get it. Honey, honey, honey. Another one down. That's all I'm going to say. Another one went down today. Poof, I'm out of here. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yep, Michelle. Yep, yep, yep. All right, sci-fi green. Now this is, let's just be real. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Not that I care any of the least bit that this is a Gemini dupe. Now, was it planned like that? Probably was, because Gemini been out for over a year now. So this was planned. There was a little, honey, every day is. Oh, I like it. You know, I ain't got no problem with it. So this is radioactive right here. Especially since, you know, Mel's is having them quality issues. You're a doctor? Well, go. What you doctoring on? Where you at? What kind of doctor are you? I'm still not doing liquid lips because I can be honest with myself. I'm probably not going. Right. To the dupe haters that stay, we know Ash. We know the dupe haters, and that's. Can I just say that is the most tired, and please stop saying it, conversation. One of them. What are dupe haters? Those are the people on YouTube who are like, that's a dupe of that. I can't, you know, I don't buy dupes because, you know, people put their artistry, their creativity in a palette, and for people just to just outright dupe it. Okay, you're taking it way too seriously. Nuclear right here. I'm wondering how these are gonna look. Ooh, okay, a urologist. Go girl. That is awesome, Carol. And here you sit with my little shallow self playing in makeup. Ooh, but that's a pretty color, child. And I'm not even a gold person. I'm gonna have to do something with some gold though, because I never put gold on my eyelids. Never. I rarely put gold on my eyelids. Okay, and then the next one is Glamora right here, this kind of greeny color. Ooh, right. I think it's a stupid conversation. I think the dupe conversation is stupid. We know my feelings. Drama queen wants to be a surgeon. I didn't know that. Look at the green on there though. So I'm just saying that I think we all know, for if you've been around, we know what I think about the dupe conversation. I think it's a dumb ass asinine prop thing. Well, okay. Um, and then let's go with this green right here. Um, I'm sure it is the Chanel one. I'm sure it is, Cat. But I'm good. Oh, right, right, exactly. Well, you know what? I say this, and I had to get past it. I said, well, there's a place for the high end people, but what I don't like is when the high end people try to come down to the us low end people side. Don't get me wrong, I do like high end, and then it's so very condescending, and it's like if that's not your lane, don't be in this lane, isn't it? Hey, Bella. So I mean, if that's your thing, that's fine. But don't try to, because you're trying to get some views, like and then you're gonna do something that's more. Oh, the little peons will like it. Stay in your lane. And the whole, dupe conversation. We've been through this. We know I don't believe in it. It's the stupidest shit ever. And I feel like the people who continue to say that need to shut the fuck up, because you buy dupes all the time in your life. So stop talking like this, because you sound stupid to me. It sounds unintelligent to me. Just really, I'm just being honest. Whenever I see somebody, the first week of school was interesting. That's all I got, Sharon. It was interesting. Yeah. Then we got this black right here, the dark side. Right, right, exactly. Or they're like, oh my. Oh, that is black. Oh, that is black. Baby, now that is a deep, deep black. Jeez and Taz. Let me get this off me. Yes, it is nice, isn't it? Oh, that is a beautiful black. It's a beautiful black. Hey, Kelly. That's why I was like, when Kelsey did that whole Walmart, I'm gonna go shopping at Walmart. We know it was sponsored, but see, in that respect, that's one of those moments when you see somebody do something sponsored, and you go, now you really only doing this for the money. Mm-hmm. The school doesn't have the ones like that. Right. We ain't never seen her use the products. Didn't use them again. Did she even use them? And then she just swatched them and pulled them out. And I got this Milani. So now that is fake. Come on now. Come on now. This is Kaleidos. Oh, this is Kaleidos. This is the sci-fi green. She's like, you know, it was like, really, really. And it was just so damn fake that you had to go. I was like, Okay, so the next one we're gonna pick out is VR Neon. Now these are the limited edition ones they just came out with, which makes no sense to me. Why do we need to do a limited edition ones when the first three are not limited edition? That makes no sense to me, but okay. This is hologram. Now I did swatch these, but we're gonna swatch them again. Michelle, let it go. Michelle, let it go. We're gonna let that go. So here's Easter egg. If these, I mean, no, this is hologram. Oh, right. You're supposed to pay 75 cents, not 225. What do you mean? What happened to you on Twitter? What happened to you on Twitter, love? Easter egg. See, the one thing, right. What happened to you on Twitter, Rox? Because I'm never on Twitter. I don't even know. I honestly have not been on Twitter since about 2010, for real, like really on Twitter, hanging out on Twitter, none of that Twitter shit. That Easter egg is gorgeous. Right, I'm barely on it. I mean, I own it, I have one, but I'm like, yeah, who messing with you, Rocks? Then we got the red game over. So who was messing with you on there about? Can I say it's makeup, y'all? It's makeup. We're not gonna get mad at the makeup or the people who like the makeup or anything like that. Remember, we did this one. So orangey red. Oh, okay. Okay, you add up for your mom says happy birthday. Mom and her 60th. Now that makes me feel like you're extremely young now because mom and me are not that much though. Okay, so we good. Okay, so we good. Tell mom happy birthday. Now we're gonna do that. Right, eight. Right, okay. I feel really old now when I talk to you. I really feel old. Let's go with the orange right there. Right, because we was about to tear somebody up. I was about to get on Twitter. Well, to be honest, what was we talking about? Oh, okay, let me do this. Indie brands, when it comes down to this stuff, they're the ones to come for now. I mean, really, they are the ones to come for because the out of control and the indie brands, most of them. Speaking of indie brands, which ain't really an indie brand, let's talk ColourPop for a minute. Let's talk ColourPop for a minute. Let's just talk ColourPop. Did y'all hear about that big ass Kathleen Lights thing they're doing now? Look, I cannot get this shit off my finger, y'all. Did y'all see that big ass Kathleen Lights thing they're doing? What do y'all think about it? Besides the fact we are tired of Kathleen Lights. Now let's get past the fact that it's a Kathleen Lights collab. So let's get past the Kathleen Lights collab part of it. We're gonna leave that part alone. Let's just talk about the thing itself in reference to ColourPop. Okay, so we ColourPop is now jumping on the big palette trend. Cat, don't go nowhere. Stop tripping. Come on, everybody stay in. We all peace, love, and hair grease. Okay? Come on, we good. So we're going to we all gonna abstain from talking like that. We're gonna be good. So anyway, uh, right. Well, this is my thing though. I think that if this goes well, they're going to start doing these big ones, and at third, and and the price point isn't bad really. It's 30 shadows, $39. But let's just say that when doing that, then it's going to start the big palette thing with them. So just be prepared for big ass palettes now coming from ColourPop. Do we need a big palette from ColourPop? No. And the reality is I just don't see this sustaining it because you've put out so many palettes, so many, and there's little palettes, but you have so many palettes out already. You're gonna have to be repeating some stuff. You cannot be doing a whole lot of new things based on that. And that's just my thought because and then you're going to start repeating. Yeah, stick to the 9 to 12 pan palettes, maybe 16 if but going there is like now you're going to start trying to do it, because if that goes well, they're going to start trying to do the big palettes. And with as much product as ColourPop has already put out, because like that X's and O's is looking just like the Femme Rosa palette. Let's just be honest, it looks like the Femme Rosa palette redone for Ulta. Let's go with the yellow right there. Let's go with the yellow right there. Right, and you had me at hello. It looks like a mix of that with a little bit of some other colors thrown in from some other palettes. So it looks like yeah. And so her palette, and yet your ass still wants it. Okay, so here's the yellow. And then we're gonna go with this one right here, the green. Yeah, it's a lot. But they not. They gonna have a Halloween. They gonna have a Thanksgiving. They gonna have a pre-Halloween. They gonna have a thinking about Halloween. They gonna have a Turkey Day. And you really, like I said, especially with the collateral products, you have to watch them because they're putting the same thing. They're putting the same thing in it. Right. Well, technically, really, ColourPop does too at this point because the Yes Please palette is still around. Girl, they never get a rest. They don't get a rest. They don't get a break. They get none of those things. They get none of those things. None of it. Now I got to clean off these two. So let's look at these two and then I'll do the last one. Ooh. And this one. So I think that if they do this, elements of surprise, wasn't that right? They must be doing some great overtime. Great overtime. Some great. No, they're not going to be relevant for very long because they're starting to repeat themselves. And just like when we were talking about it, is like they when they're doing those collections, a lot of times the collateral things that I learned about, the lip products, the blushes and stuff, they're taking the same ones they have out there and just packaging them all together like a collection. So you really have to watch yourself with that, because I got caught in that, looking like, not looking at the names. Now, what I will give them, they don't change the names, but they will change the packaging. So, hi Sylvia. Right? So yeah, so send somebody something right now. So I think, so if they do this, we know they're gonna have to. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? We know they're gonna have to start repeating products. So let me do this. Let me do this. Give me a second. I'm trying to do something, but it won't let me do it. Right. I don't have that. I don't have that, but maybe I should. Honey, this iPad is like not giving me, serving me any life. It doesn't want me to do what I'm trying to do. There we go. I got it. Roxy, how are you doing? Has the storm passed you by? Is it good? Because, see, I don't have Weather Channel or nothing. How's everybody doing with Doria? Did it pass you by? You all good? Of course you can. Um, I don't know what was said about it. I actually have it. And I don't even say it's different textures. I think it's deeper pigments, Cat. That's what I think, because we swatched it last night. Okay, it was a dud. Okay, good. That's good to hear. Um, we swatched it last night. They're very intense. The pigmentation is very nice. It's very pretty and bright. So, I mean, I'd have to go through my palettes to really look at it and say, oh, okay, they kind of did this. Uh, yeah, so I wouldn't necessarily say that, because okay, I'm gonna pull it out in a second. Give me a second. Because when I look at it, I think it is. I think based on what you're getting, if you like those colors, yes, it's worth the money. Yes, now let me preface this with, I have not put it on my eyes yet. So let's wait for that too, because I just swatched it. But from what I saw, it seemed a little, it wasn't as, didn't have as, it wasn't as powdery, at least at this point. Because usually, even when you swatch or right, because see, if you didn't like Norvina because it wasn't intense enough, then I know. Just help me out. Um, oh, I need to turn on a fan or something. I'm like, it's getting hot in here. Speaking of hot, oh my God, this is the baby. Oh, her. Okay, let's just, it's not that I don't like Norvina. It's just that it's hard for me to look at her. Like, I can't look at Angel Marino. Right. Well, you know what? I think that if you were looking at the brighter ones that they've done this year, you pretty much can get almost everything. So if you didn't get the Riviera, you didn't get the Alyssa, you didn't get the Jackie, you can just get this Norvina palette, which is what I did, because I didn't get all three of those yet. And I was planning on getting at least two of them. So it worked out cheaper in the end, because if you think about it this way, I would have gotten 28 pans for $96 if I bought two of them. Isn't that right? About 90 some dollars. But I got 25 pans for 60. Boom. It's a win in my book. So the last one, the last one. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Now they got another silver. Let's see how the silver looks. And I get it because not everybody's going to buy all 5 like my crazy ass did. Not everybody's going to buy all 5. Okay, but it's got a different shift. I see it now. Okay, so here we go. Looking, you know, it's like once you do them all, you can kind of see what's going on. So this has a slightly turquoisey blue shift to it. So that makes sense. And these are cool toned, I guess. Look at me trying to sound all special and technical because we know I'm not good at the technical side. So we're doing this. I'm going to get better with technicalities of these reviews. I will go through these all, and then it has like, oh, when you get a next switch, it's like a greeny, like a turquoise tealy shift. Oh. We're going to play with one tonight. Put it on. I'm not going to do my whole face because it's too late to do my whole face. But we can actually maybe do 2 if I'm not doing my whole face. What do we say? We can play with 2 of them because I can do 1 eye of each. We could do 1 eye of each. What do y'all think? Since I'm not going to do my whole face because it's too late and I'm not putting on foundation just to take it off, we can do 2 different eyes. Okay, there we go. So then we got this. Just do it. Just do it. I am going to be trying out a foundation tomorrow, and I have to do a big foundation eyeshadow review day. Off the rip. Hi. You know what I'm thinking? I'm going to do the cyber bronze because I was thinking, you know, let's play with a little neutrals. Let's just do a little neutral love. Let's do a little neutral love. A little neutral love. So I'm going to do the cyber bronze. And then I don't know what the second one will be. So I'll do cyber bronze and then we will take a vote on the second one. And so now we got that one. So let's go with this one. We said, oh, this is that color I love. Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, thank you. Did you? You probably needed to sleep. I went live kind of early. Didn't I go early? I think I went early because I was just tired and I just, you know, I was worn out for this week. 3 days in, I was worn out. Isn't it beautiful? And so I just went live for not that long, and I wound up just go ahead since I got picked up the Norvina, and we swatched the whole thing. So I wound up swatching the whole thing, and then I got off. So here we go so far. Man, they wore me out. And I'm trying to be zen-like and see the positive in this situation. But they wearing me out, y'all. I mean, I got my candle going in my room. I go in my room every morning, burn my candle, make it smell out beautiful in my room. And then, you know, I try to start that day. You think so, Courtney? And now we're going to do the brown. The last one is the brown in there. And this is a cool tone brown. You can see the gray undertones in it. You can see the brown, the little cool undertones. I've wiped my hands so much they're a little dry. Right, it would be nice. I could deal with the kids wearing me out. Even though, you know, it's the year has started, things is popping off already. But I expected them to. These little cheering ain't angels, no matter how much they mama want to think they are. She's being mean to me. Mommy. Had a little girl cursing at me today. What's stone cold waxing? I've never heard of that. What's that? Honey, it's like, Mommy, my little angel. Ooh, dang, that's a long time to start. Why did it start so late? My angel is just so, why are you persecuting my angel? This is my angel. My angel don't do nothing wrong. Angel being there just cutting up, acting a damn fool. And let me tell you something. These kids are no good with their little brothers and sisters. I don't know what's going on. I know my brother did protect me, made sure I made it home and shit like that when I was a little kid and we went to school together. It was this little boy, and you know, this school is from elementary through middle school to junior high. And this little boy, he had a whole look. He got a little tribe of brothers and sisters. You can see they all brothers and sisters. He walking across the street. Little baby sister is in the middle street now because traffic is stopped. They've stopped traffic to get people, you know, for the crosswalk. They got, you know, they're walking in the middle between cars. Little sister just walking. A little brother, it was one of the little ones, just stopped in the middle of the street. He just walking. Oh, okay. And we were like, get your brother or sister, whatever it was. Because I'm like, look at the baby out here. He just walked across the street, just left the little child walking. I'm like, y'all ain't got no protective instincts for your brothers and sisters. I feel for y'all. But then y'all want to act like y'all can't want to fight. When you can have a moment when you can fight, but you don't care if they cross the street and get hit by a damn car. You guys to love them all the time and protect them. I was like, wow. Oh, and some little child called me ugly today. Tell her ugly ass not to talk to me. They better be glad they know nonsense nurturing because she almost got told today. And that the monitors, that's what they call our security guards. They looked at me and I went, I would suggest you stop speaking to me. This is exactly what I did. They said I did just like this. I wouldn't look at her. She was standing side by. She was like, I was like, I suggest you stop speaking to me. Girl, she a freshman. I was like, I would suggest you stop speaking to me. Because I'm not talking to you. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. That sounds interesting. Would they be good in the classroom though? Could I get away with that in the classroom? Kat, could you inbox me some information about that? Because I do need some stuff in my room. Because for one thing, one of my old students, because my sophomores, my old freshman sophomore class, is in my room first period, and one of the boys was like, "Why are you burning that candle?" I said, "Cause y'all stink. Cause y'all musty. So I don't want my room to smell of you all." He looked at me like, right. And look, and I said, no, she gonna see, because I'm not gonna curse. I don't go back and forth with no child. But what I will tell her this, because see, what's gonna happen is she's gonna come back into school, and then do that. Okay, I'm gonna try them all. Because I need to burn. I need a lot in that room. You know, it's not like just for my house. Right. Look, so we're gonna do cyber bronze. They're not. So, but here was my problem. I'm gonna have a conversation with um administration. This is what's happened before, and I don't like it. I've always worked in schools where if I say kid called me a bitch, that's it, that's all. You know, so what happened was is that she was in trouble or whatever. And now so she says this to me, and she said a few things. And then I walk back into the classroom to grab because I'm gonna write her up on my dean's list. And the security tells administration, because now they've come down, and that was another reason why she didn't get told. Okay. Well, see, in my room, no one has asthma like that, Karen. So it's cool in my room. There's not a lot. I checked all the IEPs. Um, and so, and I forget about that because I have asthma, and it does. Let me say this. I think some people, okay, real sensitive. And so I so what I normally do with kids like this, because see, there's going to be she's in two of my classes. There's going to be this moment when she's going to want a favor from Miss Caillouet. Okay, so let me go back to what happened. Okay, so here's what happened. So the security told them, "Oh, she cursed them," and see, they kind of said what she said. So I'm back in the room trying to write her up, and they're like, "Could you come here?" And they were like, "So what happens?" Okay, right. Okay, so we're talking about this little girl who was cursing at me today. She didn't actually curse at me. She cursed about me because she didn't come at me and say shit. She was telling the securities about me. Tell her to fucking stop talking to me. First, I was like, I'm not talking to you. They said this way. I was looking at her. So the thing I had a problem with is that security told them that she was also cursing at me at this point because she had just walked out of class when the incident began, and then she started cursing. So they told her she was cursing. Of course, she gets in this room with them and says, "They lied on me. I didn't curse." So then they called me in and said, "Miss, see what she said." Now here's my thing. There shouldn't have been anything like that. What should have been done was, okay, no, we know you were cursing, because the monitors would not lie and tell us something like this. They would not say this to me. They would not accuse you of something you haven't done. So we're not even going to sit up here and talk about that you didn't say this. We know you said it. That's all the conversation should have been. And I'm going to say that next time we have a meeting with all of us in there, that's going to be my thing, because that's where the consistency comes in. That's part of it. You don't question me and say, "What did I say?" No, or "What did she say?" Say, "No, we know you said it." And then when I sat in there and said something, she didn't say, "I said this," and then proceeded to curse at them and say some of what she said. I said, "Well, she said that, but she said quite a bit more." So what was the point of this? No, get their asses in order with that shit. Oh no, we a team, and we know we ain't lying on y'all, because y'all some. Okay, so let's go with this one. And that's part of the problem. Now, here's the next thing. See, I didn't go off on her. Right. Here's what's gonna happen. Miss Thing, there's gonna be a day in class, because of course we still gonna be in class. Well, she's gonna want a favor from me. She's gonna want me to do her a solid. And this is what Miss Caillouet's gonna tell her. My job is to teach you lessons you need to know as an adult. Part of what I do here. And here's the lesson you're about to learn. When you disrespect people, when you talk crazy to people, then they don't have to do anything for you. What they have to do is what they're supposed to do. So what I'm supposed to do is teach you. Now, giving you any favors or any breaks, I ain't gotta give you shit. That's the lesson you're gonna learn from Miss Caillouet today, sis. We're gonna go with this. That's what you're gonna learn today. Okay, just a little powder, but they should have a little powder. Welcome to real life, wench. Now, when I say it like that, but that's what it's gonna be. Because see, it's gonna be one of them times. "Oh, Miss C, can you help me with something? Oh, Miss C, can you do this for me? Oh, Miss C, can you help me?" And I do just like this. "Oh, you talking to me? Oh, the one you was cussing at in the hallway?" Oh, okay, okay. Because that's what you're gonna learn today. Because part of what a good part of what high school does, it is preparing you for the rest of your life. It ain't just about here. We got to help prepare you as a human being, how to walk out in these streets a little bit. Oh, this is so pretty. Y'all see this? Look at me being all brown seductory. Oh, I do. I tell them all the way. I be like, oh, that's when my head bob. That's when I get the little twitch in my head. I be like, so no, that's not gonna happen. And then I walk away. Exactly. A hard head makes it soft behind, and it's gonna get real soft up in here. And she gonna be all in her little feelings, and it's gonna be like, what? And then I do that. All right, let me walk away from you, honey bunny. And then I keep it moving. Oh, do y'all see how easy this was? I've done hardly anything with this. What a pretty, 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 pretty color. Ooh. So it's like, no. She want that. All right. Exactly. When they find out, oh, okay. So this what we gonna do today, sis. I didn't see that. What little boy? I honestly I haven't seen it, cat. So I cannot respond to it because I honestly I haven't seen it. You gotta remember I don't have TV, so a lot of things I miss out. If it ain't on Facebook when I'm scrolling or IG, I haven't seen it. Is that sad to say? Is that a sad commentary on me? I'm like, was it on IG? Was it on Facebook? What is no? I have no idea about that. How old was the child? Let's just okay. First off, how old was the child? Let me say this before I give my answer. How old was the child? Let me try this one. We're just gonna go to that one. Right. I'm gonna go with this. They had to because they couldn't keep up with the crazy shit that was coming out there on Facebook. Look at how pretty she is. Yeah, you know, the news will, and I mean, true enough, you need to know what's going on out there in the world, but you know, I think I need it in small doses. Bella, am I doing good? Am I doing good on my neutral eye look? Oh, no, that's rough. Now, I'm gonna say the 8-year old and leaving him down there for 25 minutes is rough, but also always remember when things like that are filmed. A lot of times, he suffered brain. Okay, so of course so I'm gonna say this was probably out of control, and I don't know, but I'm gonna say this: I have been in schools where there's some 8 years old kids who are wild and do need to be taken down. No, she's saying by a teacher. So, and I'm not saying that this kid did, but I have been in situations and in schools where there are kids as young as 7, 8 years old who I am that have been those kids where they have had to not to leave a child down there for 25 minutes. That's insane. But I have been I've met the kids that you have to do that to. That you have to be restrained physically. even that young of an age. And I know unless you've been around it and seen it, because I had a boy like that in a class that I was in, and I had no idea. And then they explained him to me. I was like, well, I wish somebody told me about this little motherfucker, because he was that kid. They were saying, he was kicking kids, other kids, they've had to, like, he would try to attack. Yep, for this side. He would try to attack other kids. He's tried to attack other, substitute teachers in the room. They'll be sitting there and he will just snap. So, okay. Right. Well, like I said, I don't know the situation in reference to that, but I'm telling you that there are some kids that you do have to physically restrain as young as 8 years old. Hey, Coco. I mean, so I don't know this, what was going on with that child. But that's, I have been in situations where a child at 8 years old has tried to attack me and was coming at me like he was going to kill me. So it can happen. Now, I'm not saying this is that situation, but we don't know the history, and so yes, that was probably way out of line, but there might have been some history that we don't know about. Okay, so the dark brown I'm gonna put in the corner. Yay! Yeah. So sometimes you cannot, we are only seeing what is being told to us, and we don't know the history. Because like I said, I was in a classroom. Okay, all right, Rox. Where I've been in a classroom where I've had to, we love you too. You see, was about to fight somebody for you, girl. Where I've had a child in a classroom like that, where you might have to, because he's either girl, you should, let me tell you something. Your husband, you gonna have to start doing more of that than Poppy, because he should be used to you looking good at home. You should come out there June Cleaver-ish. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm not saying you got to be total June Cleaver, but you can give him that so he can feel special. Right. Oh, so okay, was it another boy that did it? Or was it okay? So this wasn't a teacher doing it, it was another boy that did it. Okay, so yeah. Now that, yeah, he was probably the aggressor. The bigger boy. Cause these children, I'm telling you, I've met some, you be like, what the hell? Okay, yeah. So if it comes to a kid, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. See, that kid was probably that aggressor in the classroom and everything. Yep. These kids be out of control. Oh yeah. Oh, we had one of those last year. But he wound up back at the school. But he was, already diagnosed. But he was running through the school talking about, I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker up. Leave me the fuck alone. I was like, we gonna handle this, or am I leaving? Oh, okay. Now see, that's wrong. Staff, what, glance binding? Oh no. See, that staffer needs to be gone. But the other thing is though, so we're gonna go with this one. And we're just gonna do a simple neutral eye. We're not doing anything special on this side. I'm gonna pat this on with no, let's see how this looks first with absolutely no water or anything. Ooh, this ain't a neutral eye, child. I feel so bellish. It is the Cyber Bronze from Kaleidos. Remember, we're not finished these eyes up. We're just doing this. But oh my goodness. And this was without, it's dry brush. So shall we, so let's spray the brush and see how it looks. You are special. You are. You special. You smart. You are special and smart. What did I have for dinner today? Oh, speaking of, right, right, right. Yep. The things that we have to deal with don't even, because like sometimes it's like it's better to just stay your ass out of it. Okay, so we're done. And she's speaking of Bridget Bardot. Have you ever watched, what is her name? The one I always posted up. Look at her. Look at her. What is her name? It's like Picturesque Regina or something. Have you? I had to see if I could find her. Right. Technically, in most schools, as a teacher or something, you are not supposed to get involved. Um, you're supposed to let security handle it. Because if you get hurt, they can say that you weren't supposed to be there. So that, yeah. So now it's like sometimes, depending on how the school rules are, might not have been able to get involved. Now they should have probably called security or something, but yeah, sometimes you can't because it takes the liability off. Hey Melissa, because my like there was a lady who had got hurt in a fight trying to break up a fight, a teacher in a school I was at, and got her her shoulder really messed up and everything, and the school was fighting her workman's compensation claim, because they said she stepped into a fight and that she's not supposed to. She's supposed to call security. She should have never stepped into the middle of that fight, because I don't step in no fights. I call security. Security. Some schools have it sort of, but you just gotta call. You still gotta, yeah. You wind up calling the office like zero. Hey, but I told y'all hygiene. I was in a school and that's why I, like coming into different schools. Um, it's so funny. Oh, okay, okay. See, that's crazy. Now that's crazy, cat. Um, Oh yeah, that's true. It does. Cause I had a whole brawl in one of my rooms, and we was trying to get to security because they was like straight fighting in my room, and I was like, okay, so here we go with the neutral eye. Very done. Let's blow her out just a little more. Colors are vibrant. They're not. I wouldn't say that this is for everybody because, of course, the colors might not work on everybody's skin tone. Saying, but there we go. All right, so we got four. So let's pick the nut. Right, it is, and it was this one right here, right here, right here. I just did that right quick. Just did that right quick. So I got that one done. All right, so let's get together for eye two and see which one we're gonna do eye two with. Their mats are very nice in here. ER. Okay, so let's go. We've got the green one right here. Yeah, I always try a shimmer without, you say, you was right away, turquoise. I always like to try a shimmer without, with it being, I got them all. We swatched them all, ER. I like to get just to see a feel for them, because you like to see, can a shimmer stand out without it being wet? And I always like to see if they can. Now, of course, most of the time I'm going to wet the brush, but, and then we have this one. We have this one right here. So we got to pick out the one for this eye, because I picked out Cyber Bronze. I don't know yet. Which one is my fave? I'm torn. I do like the turquoisey one, because that's, I love blues and things. I love that green one. I think those are the top two, the turquoise and the green one. I'm actually kind of feeling these neons too, though. I'm kind of a little, I'm not going to say I'm scared. We're going to figure out how to do that. And then the turquoise. Okay, so which one are we doing on this side? Oh, the shimmer from the neon. Ooh. Oh, I see neon. Okay, neon. Turquoise, neon, the green. Okay, so we have two turquoise, two neons, and a green. So we got two turquoise, two neons, and a green. We need some more votes so we can decide which one I'm gonna do. I already primed this eye. Okay, I got another turquoise. I got another neon, neon. Okay, Amy just came out of nowhere. Neon. So y'all gonna fuck with me. Okay, so neon it is. Amy Salter, you're new, and then you're gonna come in with the neon. Oh, and Tammy coming with the neon. Okay, we doing neon. Let's try a little neon look. She just came out of nowhere with that one, didn't we? She just came out of nowhere. That was very random, Bella. I don't know why you was thinking his speed demon. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. Let's see, can we make some magic happen? So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to cut this crease a little bit. We're gonna have to do a half cut crease, because we're gonna pop this. Right. Okay, right. Because this is a Chinese company. Right? We know this. We're gonna do a half. We're not gonna do a full cut crease, but we're gonna at least, we're gonna clean this lid up. We're gonna clean it up and do something with it. We're gonna do something with it. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Louise. I'm scared, y'all, but we're gonna see what I can make happen. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the orange and the red and the little pinky shimmer, but we want to throw a little yellow in here too, or green. I swear, every time I do a colorful look and I post it on IG, I'm gonna tag them in it. I'm going to tag them in it. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that right. The whole, oh my God, it's made in China. I cannot believe it. Right, power of the group. I was thinking green on the lower lash line. That's where I was going with it. That's where I was going with the child. That's where I was going with it. That's where I was going with it. That was definitely the plan. Okay, so let's start with orange in the crease. So let's hit that orange. Let's make this really bright. But I also say, it, you know, I question the I question the right. You know what though? I question the makeup artist too, because that tells you how the makeup artist deals with women of that age, of our age, older women, and how they made just stupid looking. Because as a makeup artist, what was on your mind that you did that shit to these women? Because it was just like one color, shots of color. Oh, let me just throw a colorful. Okay, they want a colorful set. Okay, let me just put some fucking color on them. There we go. Fucking colorful. I mean, there was nothing done to them. There was no blending involved. There was nothing. It was just let me throw some fucking. Or just to make them look like damn fools. I'm gonna go with the makeup artist is like, I think that's what I said, Coco. It felt like a passive aggressive. That's where I was going with this. It felt very calculated because there was not one that looked good to me. Not one. Exactly. It's like, oh, let me do this with him. Because even the one that he did the like thing, it really was. And I'm like, who went for this shit at Allure? Clearly, what is all y'all too young to notice that they making them look stupid? I'm like, okay, fine, sis. Y'all want to put some. Okay, so fine, sis. You want me to put some color on them? Okay, I'll put some fucking color on them. That was the vibe. Because they really shouldn't be wearing color. But if y'all insist on this whole old women in color, I'll give you some old women in color. That's what it looked like. Now that is very true. Everybody would look bad. I'm like, what damn makeup artist are you using? So I'm gonna buff this at the top. And we're gonna put a little yellow on the top of that. I'm gonna just pack a little yellow on top and then buff this all in together and see how this looks. And I'm not even that great with makeup, and I could have done better than that bullshit. Didn't it though? All right, we're getting our sunset going on. For Tammy. For Tammy. For Tammy. You know, I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that, but I would have came better than that. That's why I said every time I do something that's colorful, I'm gonna tag their asses in it and put over 50. This is how a woman with some age does color. I'm trying. I'm trying. I have got. Listen, I pray. You know what? And I tell people now, it's like I have learned. You really got to learn how to blend. I'm not the best, but I'm getting better at it because you really do have to take the time to blend. And if you playing with shit like this, you saw it, Carol. Yes. Oh, like the purple one. Right. Yeah. It had right. It has a transparency to it, so it's not chalky yellow. So it gives you that yellow vibe you're looking for. If without it being so incredibly done. Okay. Add a little more. Now I'm about to put. I did it the last time when I posted up the purple one. I was like, yeah. No, it came broken. Have you contacted them? What did they say? Are they gonna replace it for you? Ooh, yes. Exactly. And then when you're wearing things like brighter colors, right. You tone down other parts, and that's just what you should do anyway. Because when you're doing extra, that's very drag queenish. When you're wearing a bright eye and then this bright ass color on your lips, you gotta tone down one or the other. You got to go with, okay, if I'm going with this bright ass color on my lips on here, I hope they handle that. I know I've heard some, you know, things about that. I mean, come on. I'm looking at my neutral eye, and y'all can't see it here, but I'm like, damn, this shit is cute. Maybe they got the MUA from Fiverr. We are horrible people. We are just, you know, we giving Fiverr a bad day. Right. When that honey, you gonna do it, and your husband's gonna be like, "Look at my boo thing. She just be doing," and he ain't gonna say it, but he gonna be thinking that, cause men won't tell you that, but they be loving that shit. So I'm gonna put this red on in the corner, cause this is an orangey red anyway. Ooh, child. Now I'm gonna dip into another one. Yeah, you can do it. I did all 5 of them for and got, it's like I basically got one for free, because it cost me okay, they can use her. Yeah, you can create a bundle. You didn't know that? I thought you knew that. Ooh, come through, boo. He like, okay, I see my boo thing. She like, and don't you love it when a man pays attention to those things? Now I ain't gonna go buy you something, but I'm gonna give you something that you can play with, because I don't need you necessarily buying me some bullshit that I don't want, but at least understand my likes enough to go get me something like an Ulta gift card. Now I am going to take this dark coat for 10% off. I can't stand that, y'all. Is this the one that has it? Yep. So I am going to take a little black on this one, and just do a little bit right here, because that is a very deep ass black. So then I'm gonna have to cover it up, because I fucked. Oh, I'm gonna do that anyway, so it don't matter. So I needed to just a little, and let me tell you something. Oh, that's so sweet. Now, how old are your daughters? Because I seen your little baby boy. Now I'm gonna go back into the red, because I don't want that much black showing. Do you see how quick that damn black went awry? But we gonna fix this bitch up. Cause that black is intense, y'all. Don't play with that black. So now I got to do some blending. And I'm just gonna keep adding the red until I cover up that, and then I'm gonna clean up some of that. Wait, that's what? What was y'all thinking about with the 5-year-olds? Y'all had a moment. Courtney, what was on your mind? What was on your mind? What happened? I'm all up in your business now on that one. Girl, you was free as a bird almost. Oh, y'all are good. But see, I grew up like that. And so I said I was never gonna do that, because there's 14 years between me and my sister, my oldest sister. And I was like, oh, I won't be doing that. Mom and them was good, but sister ain't doing that. I'm not having them. No, thank you. Just a little of the yellow here. And let's blend out this a little more. And give it a little more red just in the corner. In a perfect world, I would be putting on a wing, but I am not winging out today. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Man, it did take y'all forever to get pregnant. Well, welcome to the little baby Fayo. And that's love for you to have another child. At the just trying to make sure. Now, I always have issues with my left eye, but okay, we're going to work with it. Oh, okay, so let's clean this up. Right, okay. Let's clean this up right quick. Girl. But see, I grew up like that. So I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that. I was like, oh no, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. But I grew up with older. Oh, honey, let me tell you something. I was that person. This got something on it. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta leave this over here. I'm that person. It's like, oh no, we're not doing this. So because I grew up that way with older parents, and I have significantly older brothers and sisters, and I was like, oh, okay, no, not doing this one. And it's not it's not saying anything bad to my parents, because it isn't. I have great parents, but right. See, you understand, Bella. It's not that I didn't have great parents, because I did, but just the reality. Shop at 10. But the reality was that my existence with my parents was totally different. Right. Yeah, because I didn't want that. Right. Okay, so I'm about to do this part, so I gotta stop talking. Talk amongst yourself while I try to do this. I always forget how high my crease is. Until I blink. And then it's like, bitch, that's how high that damn crease is. Now I never got tied and all that. Right, exactly. Like for instance, with me, that's what I found out. And the time what made me say that, oh, I ain't getting that Pat McGrath. What it made me say was, like, for instance, I always tell people, my sisters had my mother who jumped rope with them. I played solitaire with my mom. We played gin rummy. We played rummy. No. Here's what's happening though for me. This is honestly what I'm doing right now. From a makeup standpoint, there's a couple of things I might get in September. I've lost my mind at the end of August. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I've lost my mind. So there's that. But I'm not going to buy anything because I'm going to the makeup show in October. So I'm going to the makeup show in October, and I want to spend money there. And Afterpay is the devil, and I've got a bunch of Afterpays to pay off. So I'm paying them all off to make sure that I am ready to go to the makeup show, because I'm trying to get some brushes and stuff. Because I'm right. So praise you, Sylvia. I admire you. Yep. So I'm yes, Coco. Yeah, she's young. She's a baby with her little old acting ass. Okay, can I just say this? Didn't you think Bella was about 52 with her old acting ass? That's all I'm gonna say. See, that's what I get for talking shit. That's what I get for talking shit. I had to drop some stuff. And then I'm trying to go to IMAX next year in New York around my birthday. So I'm going to try to be good at the beginning of the year. Right. I'm just saying, you act like a damn old woman. Right, yeah, and that's you too, Michelle. Yes, I just said it with some Cody Airspun. So we're gonna go oh, right here. So we're gonna do this one. Yeah, Afterpay got me right now. But I will say this, I'm good. Right. I did it because it was just a little too tacky. And sometimes I said, sometimes I don't, Coco. Let me just tell the truth. Ooh, she gorgeous. I've only I've only bought a couple of things on the 21 Days of Beauty. And then I was about to overspend on something, and then I said, go on Amazon and see, can you find something? They have it for $24 again? I actually have it now. I'm gonna do a late to the party thing. Girl, you better get the Milani matte one. They have the charcoal matte one. You want this one? And it actually has a decent sprayer. I still haven't used it because I look at it as a fall palette. So I'm trying to get to it. I will be pulling it out and getting to it. Oh my Lord Jesus, this pink is gorgeous. Okay, well, when I'm doing setting spray for shimmers, this was ever cheap. So it's the rose. I'm using this rose spray from Wet n Wild because I don't like it. And it's not that I don't like the spray. It's just I'm not a rose fan on my face. So I won't use it on my face. Ooh, she got gorgeous. Okay. Let's blend it just a little bit. Let's get a little blend going on. No, I have not. So we're going to take a little tap. And go over this. Gotta blend that edge a little better. This pink is gorgeous. I mean, I have it. Do you need me to swatch it right quick, Coco? Because I haven't even used it myself. I bought it 50% off. Now, let me be real. I bought it 50% off. Well, you know, because I've heard that the Gerard Cosmetics ones are really good. So I'm not surprised that they're not good, that they're good, Cat. I just haven't bought them. But I've always heard good things about the Gerard Cosmetics setting sprays. So I would expect it to be a good setting spray. I would have expected him. Oh, the setting spray. Okay. No, I haven't smelled it. And I do need to buy me some. Where's the 50% off? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Where's the 50% off? Because I do need me some all nighter. You're talking about all nighter? Oh, I need some all nighter. Because I. Oh, does it? And it's 50% off? Shut your mouth. I did not see that. Because now I need some setting spray. Okay, I might hold up on that money. Because I do need some all nighter because I'm totally out. And to get it for half price. Okay. Okay, so normally we would be putting on. I think she's saying the all nighter smells like cream. I don't know. Um, Normally I would be doing a wing on this eye, but we're not doing all that. But let's put some green underneath just to see how it looks. Let me put something under this eyeliner though. Hold on. Let me grab some eyeliner. At least we can put something underneath. And then we'll put a little gold in there. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm all confused. Dazed and confused, child. Dazed and confused. No, we're not gonna play with those. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna play with the green underneath to see how the green looks underneath. I'm gonna do the green underneath. And then we will do, yeah, because I want to go to the makeup show and get a bunch of brushes. I'm in a brush mood. I want to get some Smith brushes. I'm going to hit Crown up because Crown is so expensive. Crown is already expensive, but at the makeup show it's super inexpensive. I want to see what Moira Cosmetics looks like. Nah, we're not gonna get. I'm gonna keep building it up so you can see it, cause you know my tan is making this green not show up. My tan. Right, I saw that 5 times the points on steals and deals, but is that considered a steal? Because I could use some points. Let me tell y'all, that's what Ulta's gonna get Sephora on. Now, if Sephora is really trying to come for Ulta, they're going to. Is it okay? What they're going to do is they just must have added that in there because I know I didn't see that earlier. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. We're definitely gonna do a full face of this whole look. But I'm just playing with it today so we can get a good feel for it. This thing is gorgeous though. And let's give us just a little zhuzh, like Coco said, of this gold, this Easter egg, this beautiful one right in the corner. Just let's just finish her off, make her look perfect. Oh my goodness. You saw that was for you, Bella, so I didn't even have to say nothing. You know what? I'm not doing all this for you. Miss Coco. I was trying to avoid the green eyeliner. Yes, I have Juvia's Trap too. What don't I have all these things? As soon as I have my real chair, I'll be able to roll back here, right? You was about to be all kind of wenches. Let me just tell you. I was about to call you all types of wenches. I'm just letting you know. Yes, yes. I'm trying to get him over here to fix the damn thing. He's being elusive. If not, I'm just gonna fix it my damn self. If he, I'm gonna figure it out. No, I'm talking to yeah, you making me put on this green. Yeah, I'm talking to you about this green right here. I was gonna just be lazy. I was gonna be lazy. You're like, let's put a green liner on. I get it. I get it. I get it. How do you know I got some green eyeliner anyway? So I do look. So let's get me closer so y'all can see it. Oh, I'm gonna do this look. You just had a feeling. I need to get a brighter neon green for this look, but okay, whatever. Okay, so I have a pack of 40 eyeliners. I do want their neon green one though, because they do have a brighter neon in that new formula they have, which I really do like their gel formula eyeliners. They're really good. So this, of course, is looking crazy because I haven't finished my face, but I do like the look. It wasn't 40. Just exaggerating. It was a bundle deal. Yeah, I have the turquoisey one, but I don't have the bright green one. Because I have so I need to get the bright green one. However, I know this look would be so cute when I put a wing on and finish my makeup, but this is such a pretty neutrally everyday. This is like going to work eye. This is kicking it eye. So we have the going to work eye right here that I didn't finish and the kicking it eye. So I have the regular eye. Okay, so look, watch this. I have the everyday eye and I have the streetwalker eye. Oh yeah, I'm not doing all that though. Right? Because I'm about to take this all off, so I'm not gonna finish all this up. But I just wanted to see how they played, because so this is the Gertie. This is the Gertie approved eye, and this is the streetwalker eye. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Gertie approved eye and the sex worker eye. I love her so much. The wife eye and the side chick eye. Right? Teal Mac, yes. So we have oh, Since we're not doing the full look. No, with this eye right here, I would go with the bright pink sex worker look. I could just say something so nasty right now, but I will not because it was about to come out. Because you know what pink looks like. Just saying. So, we will finish these looks. I will. Okay, so I will promise this. I will finish my face for both of these looks in the next week, and I will post them up on my community page on my IG. So no, I will not say it, Kat, but we all know what pink lips look like. And I will make sure that I post them on my IG page, because this is a very Bella neutral look. And then I will definitely finish this look up and post Allure on it. But when I do this look, I need to have my hair big and wild, because this will really look good with big hair. So I got to get my hair, in this big. No, Kat, you don't. I am not doing that today. No, I'm not doing any more. I will finish these up. Well, I mean, if you're gonna put that emoji up, Kat, I'm not denying nor confirming. That's all I'm saying. I'm not denying, right, nor confirming. That's what I was talking about. Is it 10:17? But we do have, I'm going to look away from what Michelle just wrote. It's Friday night. Don't be messed. Neutral eyes are cute. See, neutral eyes can wear the regal bun. Okay, so the neutral eye can have the regal bun. So I might have to do this one in the morning, y'all, and fix my regal bun. And then, but this needs big hair before I wash my hair and braid it up and toss it out. This needs big hair, darling. This is Gigi gender reveal eye, even though it probably won't be. It probably won't, because I'm gonna be like more than this, okay? But one of my favorite neutral eye ones though is that Tarte. Who got the Tarte one when it was on sale? Who bought the Tarte ones when it was on sale? What y'all think about it? Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust. What y'all think about it? The ones who bought it, as I'm sitting here with two different eyes on. Two totally different eyes. So I cannot wait to play with the rest of them though. So I'm gonna fix this and make sure it looks beautiful. Make sure it's a beautiful sunsetty eye. No, I don't want to relive that again. So that's why I'm ignoring. I am ignoring her. You see, I let that pass me back because I was not. Is she pretty? I'm sure your highlighter wasn't shattered, which I should have returned it and got, but I just. It's cute or whatever. Okay, y'all, so let me get off of here. Well, we about to get off. I done two looks. I have done the Gertie approved look, and I've done the sex worker look. You're late. I got my sex worker eye on. I could be a two-faced. Hold on, let me do two-faced. Swatch the pink in the 3 versus the pink in the neon. Let me see. Okay, I'll do that for you. Swatch the pink. That's more raspberry. You're talking about this right here? This is a very raspberry. You're talking about this one right here? Or you're talking about? Tell me which one you're talking about. Because this is more of a raspberry color. So it's much deeper than that pink in there. Because then this is this pink, and this is more of a raspberry, beautiful pink. And then the neon one is right here. So you want me to do this one right here, right? Because the pink in here. Hold on. I see where you were going with this. I see where you were going with this. I see where you were going with this. That would be really pretty in the outer corner. Outside of there. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. I see where you're going with that, Miss Coco. I saw that. I saw that. But yeah, they are pretty together. That is a gorgeous color together. And then put a little. No, I haven't. It did not get put together yet. That's what we were just talking about. If it comes down to it, I'm gonna figure it out my damn self. But my chair put her together person did not show up today, but I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. Matter of fact, let me text tonight. Okay, y'all, let me get out of here. I know, but y'all listen. Let me just be honest. I put together a shelf and the damn thing was rickety as hell. So I don't trust myself with these things. I'm just being honest. So, and I can see myself sitting on here and all of a sudden the damn chair collapses and I fall. That would be hilarious though. That would be hilarious. Right. Well, that would be kind of funny though. All of a sudden I'll be sitting here, yeah, and boom. Be like, ah! You know, I'm all dramatic. It would be an extremely dramatic fall. No, no one wants to see that, Coco. I don't want to see that. I don't want to experience that. Right. You know it would be. You know it would be, right? All right, y'all. It's time to get off of here. That would be from my kids. Y'all have a great night. We had fun tonight. You know what? Can I say this was a very structured live? You know what I'm saying? We worked on eyeshadows. We had some eyeshadow time. It was a good time had by all. Next one will be favorites, and then I don't know what else. I'm waiting. Oh, I got something to show y'all. I gotta go pick it up tomorrow. I'm so excited. Okay, talk to y'all later.